we're gonna go ahead and move on to Leatherette, my Buxom gel liner. Hopefully it'll clear up. And Leatherette, you know, my favorite black. Again, I'm gonna use the Bare Essentials liner brush, the one with the very little bristles in it. It picks up a perfect amount of color. It's easy to distribute. I just take some on the tip of my brush, and you see, and then I just use the inside of the lid to make sure I get it really well in the brush. And now in her picture, she has the liner really into her lid, into the corner, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go really in. And she has it really thick. I can't wear liner that thick because I have small lids. So adjust it to what you like. Maybe you don't like thick liner anyways, so you're gonna wanna go ahead and do something thinner. I'm gonna do a medium for me again, because sometimes you won't be able to see my lid color. And just gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna take the tail out a little bit, and then I'm gonna get some more color, and then I'm gonna start from the bottom and almost making that triangle so I can fill it in, so I can get my wing. Because I can't see very well. Looks like I got a little bit extra. That's fine. What we do is we're going to clean it up with just the original brush we use with a Celestine, because it's a lighter color, so it'll help blend it out. Sorry. And that looks like my wing. And get a nice point right there. Perfect. Alright, so that is our liner for the top. And we'll go ahead and further define a little bit after. We'll let that dry for a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and prepare the next color, which is Snowflake. Yes, it's a white silvery tone. But it's going to be what highlights this area. In her picture, she has a nice brightness there, and I'm using Snowflake to replicate that. And I'm just going to use, this brush is from the liner kit. It's the one that magnetizes. It's the fluffier one. It's great to work right in your tear duct area. And we're just going to work this little V right here. Okay, we're just illuminating this area so it doesn't look that dark, especially with our black liner that we're going to get in there. And that should be it. We're just illuminating. Perfect. For my bottom liner, I'm going to use Intense Black liner pencil. And I'm going to start with my waterline. I'm just going to pull down a little bit and get in there. All the way to the tip, from tip to tip. And then on the end, sorry for tearing, on the end I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit more, not much, because what I'm going to do is to get this smokiness right on the bottom, is use the other end of the liner and use the smudger, and we're going to smudge very little just to get that smudgy. Yes. I'm going to dry a little bit of my tears. Alright, and I'm going to go back in and define a little bit more. And again, in the picture you can see how it's really into the tear duct area, so we're going to get really in there. And then I'm going to go back with the Leatherette, with whatever's on the tip of the brush, and make sure I define it. looks like we're done there. Okay, I finished my eyes. I didn't do anything else since I stopped. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do with my mascara. I still don't have any blush, so I'll show you what I'm doing with my blush and see how we can get her nice shimmery glow. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my mascara. I'm going to go ahead and back and zoom in, but you can see how both have the nice cat eye effect. And again, you know, just clean where, you know, make it your V. If you didn't do it while we were brushing it. As you saw, I had to clean up here to get that nice V shape. Make sure your eyes are even. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at you guys. Make sure your eyes are even. Go back and touch up where you need. I didn't really have to. But you can see all the colors, and it's just such a great look. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom back in, and I'm going to use my Shu Umaira eyelash curler. And I'm a little... Perfect. Alright, and I'm just going to go ahead and curl and go very in. And I like to squeeze and then pull out. Squeeze and pull out. And then the same on the side. Make sure you got all your lashes. There we go. Go all the way to the tip. Looks good for me. And gonna go and use my lash builder, which is what's gonna give me a nice long lashes and even volumize them. So I'm just gonna look down a little bit. It's a nice conditioner. I feel it's helped lengthen my lashes naturally, and it gives such a great dramatic effect for when we put on our mascara. Really enhances it. Oh. Maybe a little more on this one. Excellent. So nice white tips. You see that you got the primer on. And I'm going to use, I didn't have it ready. I'm sorry about that. Where'd it go? Oh, here. My Flawless Definition Volumizing Mascara. I have the trial size one. I have a bigger one, but this is the little one I just always keep around. And I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara. I like to have a mirror on the bottom. So I'm looking down and I'm wiggling it up. I like to apply 2 coats. Just one already, I can tell it makes a difference. But I'm going to go ahead and let this dry a little bit. I'm going to do my second one, and I'll be right back showing you what I've done, what I have after I've done my mascara. I'm going to go a little bit with the warmth today because she has that nice tan skin that I don't have, and I want to get that nice bronzy look. So I'm going to go ahead and use Faux Tan, and I'm going to use a smaller brush, the tapered blush. Just to get in and contour, darken where I need to, and get that nice sun glow look. So I'm going to go ahead and take Faux Tan. I have a little one. You can use warmth, you can use a little sun, whatever you feel is best for you. And what I'm going to do is contour, which is my under my cheek line, under my cheekbones. So I'm going to do the fishy face and suck my face in, just so I can see where my line is, or in my case, I can smile and I'll see it. And I want to go ahead and define that. Blends it out. We don't want a harsh line. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Whatever's on the lid. and blend into my hairline. Bring it out. Perfect. And that's what I would do for contour. You can contour your nose, make it a little thinner. That's up to you. It's an extra step. I'm just going to go quickly. I just want to contour my face today. And I'm going to go in with my blush, and then I'm going to highlight my cheekbones and get a nice glow out of that too. Today's blush I'm using is Chestnut. It's a nice bronzy color, but it is a blush, right? It's a blush. It's a nice bronzy color that gives such a great glow on the skin. And you would think, wow, that's so dark. It's like brown, but it looks great on my medium tone skin. So just swirl, tap. I hope the lighting is better so you can see this. So you can see my contoured line and my glow of the blush. And keep buffing, okay? Perfect. Got a nice glow to our cheeks. We've got definition, so when we smile, we can see our jawline better. And we look almost like Mila Kunis. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pick out a highlight. I usually do this on top of my mineral veil, so let's go ahead and do my mineral veil. Original mineral veil, I didn't put it on earlier because, you know, I like to put it on after so it could help my blush blend in. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Full Flawless and take whatever's on the lid. Actually, there's not that much, so I'm going to take a little more. Swirl, tap, and buff.